Yo, 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 yo. It's your man. You know who it is. Your boy. Red Man. Funk Dr. Spot. Yo, guess where we at? We right there. Cocker Hill and Camp Wisdom. This is the black part. This is the black heart right here, man. It's like Harlem over here. Got nothing but love. Got nothing but inventors. It's where kings and queens start. It's where we come to scratch our teeth. You know what I mean? Come to get our rhythm. We come to get our validation over here, man. This is the family right here. This is the family right here. Preferred way. Preferred place. I mean, matter of fact, I'm gonna go on and drive through there. I'm gonna go on and stop over there through American Way. Yeah, the Pep Boys right there. What y'all know about that Pep Boy? Pep Boy! Hey, I feel good. I feel good over here in the hood. I feel certified, bona fide. They got the car wash right there, still happening. Still folks over there getting down with the get down. People getting down in the sunlight. People getting brown in the sunshine. Yeah, they are. All right. There the Kingdom Hall is right there. They used to have the summertime concerts over there. Living Waters. I think that church used to be named Living Waters, right? If I'm not mistaken. There's the little condominium joints right there, still there. Hey, baby, what's up with it? You got the preferred place. They blocking it in right there. They blocking it in. I better get the fuck out of here taking pictures and shit, man. Oh, yeah. So, that's new. Redbird. We over here for Redbird, man. Redbird in the house. Redbird. It is. Remember this. Had to learn a lot of hard lessons over here, man. A lot of hard lessons. The boy couldn't get right over here. Didn't know my own self, so I couldn't know nobody else. You feel me? Didn't know what I was here for. This like Pleasant Grove. It's like Greedy Grove. Oak. Greedy Grove. I stayed at that little Holiday Inn several days, getting drunk, sloppy drunk, just losing time, wasting life. See the little shopping center over there? Remember that little shopping center? Redbird Village, that's what I was thinking about. Redbird Village. Redbird Village, baby. All day. Alright, I'm gonna get right back, alright? That's the love. It's the Texas can of cars. Cars for kids. Yeah, but I was gonna say earlier, I was on this side of town because I go to this African mart because I gotta find some traditional African culture to wear to the wedding Saturday. So I want to either get like a stove, like an African kente stove, or something maybe like a vest, and just wear something just like an accent piece. I really feel like I've been studying Afrocentric studies for the last month now. Nah, it's probably been about 3 weeks. I've been studying Afrocentric studies. I read one book. I finished one book. Philosophy of Self-Hate and Philosophy of Self-Defeat. Towards Reclaiming the African Mind by Dr. Amos N. Wilson. I got his shirt on today. That book was so deep, man, but once I really like sit down and like made an actual habit of writing down some of the stuff I was reading, it started coming so easy to me. Like the concepts, I would read them. It took me 3 weeks to finish like one book. But I like every time I would get a chance, instead of watching TV, like I hardly ever watch TV anymore. And I'm not bragging on myself. I'm just saying, like, I'm dedicating my spare time right now while I'm not working to educating myself. And so to say that I really feel like I have an identity, somewhat of an Afrocentric identity, now that I kind of can see some of the concepts that he's talking about with identifying with the African people, no matter if you're in America or if you're in South America. We all have a heritage and a history, and most of us don't even know our own history, and so we don't know the great accomplishments, or we don't understand the values and the traditions that we lost. So weddings are a very ceremonial thing. They're not something to just be trivial. They don't just, pick people and just, weddings signify it's not love. It signifies practical. People they have reached, and also I read Dr. Naeem's Akbar, New Visions for Black Men. I read that in like, I think I read that in like a week. But it was like a little small booklet. But Dr. Naeem Akbar says that one of his main concepts in that book was, throughout the history of the so-called black Negroes in America, we've always been the victims of like just the worst type of treatment, the worst type of discrimination, the worst type of torture. And he also says that but we've also endured as a people. They've tried all they could to get rid of us. Like he used the Bible. He used the Bible so many times in the stories in the Bible. He talked about how every time the people would go into bondage, that the universe, the supreme being, the all-knowing, would raise up, and there would somehow be a man to take the mantle, and take the knowledge that the people had lost. Once they went into bondage, the people had lost the knowledge of their true God, and they lost their vision, and they lost their they lost their identity. Because usually what happens in the Bible, talking about certain people went into Egypt, and the first story used was Moses. Moses was raised. They killed all the firstborn, and because they heard that through a prophecy that there was supposed to be a deliverer to take the people out of the land of their bondage and into the promised land. So what he did was he took the story of Moses, and he said that just like how the children of Israel was pressed down and being loaded up with these heavy burdens by a systematic system, empire, he said the same thing can happen for black men in America. If the black man in America takes on the mantle of not just being a male biologically, not just by being a boy who has learned how to have manners and uses his wits to his own selfish gain, but if we are men, and by men he means men have reached a maturity, and they know that the importance of having identity, having cultural norms, having institutions where cultural values can be taught and protected. So, and he also talked about how men were not really men unless they were married, and they were first leading their own family. They had to be king in their own house before they could ever be considered somebody of respect and prominence in the village. So yeah, Dr. Naeem's Akbar was good, but that goes back to the Afrocentric studies I've been engaged with for the last 3 weeks. So I read that book, and I just finished the Psychology of Self-Hatred and Self-Defeat, towards Reclaiming the African Mind, by Dr. Amos Wilson. So I'm here I talked to Orlando. I talked to Orlando on my daddy's side. My eldest cousin on my daddy's side is having a wedding tomorrow, so I'm at Goose's Suits and Hats African Fashions over here in Redbird, area in Oak Cliff. So I'm about to go in here and see if I can get me like a shawl or maybe a vest. I can already see some nice stuff in the just in the window. But let me get out and go talk. I called here earlier and they said they might have something. So we'll see. Hey, they also have a couple African marts in North Dallas too, but this one was the closest one to where I was at. That's a nice spring kente cloth. Kente cloth. Oh, this nice color. How you doing? I'm just recording for my. Is it okay if I record?
Okay.
Oh, okay. I was just trying to get some pictures for somebody.
Oh, okay. Look.
That's pretty. That's a red. That's a red one. These are the. I think these are Sarahi skirts. Or Saraha. That's nice. I think these are the men's right here. Maybe. Kente. All Kente. I think some of them you have to get them tailored. Family set. Oh, so it's a matching husband and wife set. Nice. All right, so I got in there. I got a sash, a Dinkra sash, and I think it's called it's an African. It's an African symbolic sash, and I got a nice little vest too. I can't wear no suit because I sweat too much. But what I'm thinking is I just go pick up a nice. I go pick up like a nice Oxford shirt. Maybe I'll probably go. I need to go pick one up. But yeah, I can't wait to wear what I got, man. I can't wait to wear what I got. I'm glad I got it. I'm glad I got it. I'm glad I got it. Right on time, man. 'Cause I needed something for the holiday. I needed something for the spring thing. I needed something for the spring thing, and I need to get out the house too. I've been needing to get out the house, man. I really do. I be really needing to get out the house, like. All I do is, well, it's good though. I like being in the house because everything I need is at the house. So, I'm not sure what he was planning on doing. I didn't know what he was planning on doing. BSW menswear. Oh, I'm at this men's apparel store. I left the African store. I just got the African accent pieces. I'm gonna go in here and see if they got like a nice shirt or something like that. Because I do have clothes. But I don't have anything new. But I don't even know if I need something. Anyway, I'm gonna go in here at BSW. Then I think I'm gonna go to International. I think I'm gonna go to. What's that place? They Men's Warehouse, Men's Fashion, something like that. Oh, that looks so good. Maybe this is it. Maybe this is the place I need to come. That's clean. No food or drink. Yes, we're open. Please knock or call. Store hours. Call. Hold on.